Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to this short, gentle yoga flow to help you move with kindness and build some steady confidence. It's perfect if you are newer to yoga or just want something simple but still a little strengthening. We'll practice foundational standing poses and a small balance challenge. Take everything at your own pace and we'll start in a standing position. So come to mountain. Feet about hip distance apart, and you're going to ground down through all four corners of both your feet. And we're just going to reach up through the crown of our head, and then you can have your arms down by your sides, or you can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And we're just going to begin by coming to stillness. Just taking some time to land. So as soon as your body comes to stillness, your mind doesn't like it, and it will instantly fill your brain with all sorts of things that you've got to do, things that you haven't done. Allow these things just to come and go without judgment. Bringing your attention back to your breath. That sensation of the air coming in and out through your nose. Bringing your attention to the warmth of your body underneath your hands. Feeling your chest rise and your belly expand as you breathe in. And then as your chest falls and your belly contracts as you breathe out. So just start to deepen your breath now. Taking some deep breaths in through your nose. And exhaling fully through your mouth. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely. Releasing your hands down by your sides and gently opening your eyes. You can soften your gaze, or you're more than welcome to keep your eyes closed at this moment. And we're just going to take some gentle movement. So I ask that you, as you move through the practice, that you just keep a gentle smile on your face. See if you can take a little bit of joy in this lovely gentle movement. So we're going to begin by lifting our shoulders up to our ears on an inhale. So breathing in. And then as you breathe out, you're going to release them down and back. Inhale, shoulders up. And then breathing out, releasing your shoulders down and back. And again, breathing in. And then breathing out. Good. Take some gentle rolls. Backwards, up and down. And then forwards, lifting your shoulders up to your ears. And then forward, just gentle rolls. Good. Inhale, arms out and up, palms touching above your head if you've got the space. And then exhaling them back down. Breathing in. Arms out and up, palms touch. Exhaling, arms back down. Last time, breathing in. Allow your gaze to go up this time if you've got the space in your neck. And then exhaling, arms back down. Good. Raise your right arm up to the sky. And then bring your right hand in between your shoulder blades. And then you're going to bring your left hand around. And just see if you can bring your fingertips to touch. Now, if they don't touch, you can just take hold of your top like this. Think about keeping that right elbow pushed out. And then you're going to have this lovely opening across the front of your chest here in cow face arms. So take a deep breath in and out. Breathing in. And then as you breathe out, slowly releasing your hands. And let's come on to the other side. So left arm up, and then bring your left hand in between your shoulder blades. Right arm around your back, seeing if you can bring your fingertips to touch. Again, if they don't quite get that far, I can't go as far this side, grab hold of your top. Bring this left elbow out so that your chest and your heart is open. This stretch is lovely if you've been sitting hunched over a desk all day. Really opens up your chest and your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and out. Good, deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing your hands. Good, giving everything a little bit of a shake out, shrugging your shoulders. And then if you're not there already, come to step to the top of your mat. Let's take some movement now with our breath. Breathing in, sweeping your arms out and up. Palms touch if you want to. Exhaling, sweeping your arms down as you come into a forward fold. So keeping a bend in your knees here. Breathing in, bringing your palms to your shins or your thighs, flattening your back, halfway lift. Exhaling, coming back to a forward fold. Deep breath in as you swing your arms out and up. Exhale, arms back down by your sides, back to mountain. Good, another round. Breathing in, swinging your arms out, taking up space. Exhaling, hinging forward from your hips, coming into a forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift, flattening your back. Exhale to fold. Breathing in as you come all the way back up, taking up space, really reaching up with your hands. Exhaling, arms back down. Good, one final round. Breathing in. Exhaling to fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Good, deep breath in, coming all the way back up to stand, taking your arms out and up. And then exhaling back down to mountain. Lovely. Inhaling, arms out and up. Exhale, folding forward. Plant both hands on the ground and then step your right foot back. And then drop your right knee, untuck your right toes as we come into low lunge. Good. Take a deep breath in. At the same time, reaching your hands up for low lunge, reaching your arms up towards the sky. So really actively reaching your hands up. Imagining you're holding a beach ball in between your hands. Gaze can be forward or slightly up. So we're not coming into a great big back bend here. You just want to be reaching upwards. Taking a few deep breaths. Good. Releasing your hands down, framing your left foot. And then start to sink your hips back, straightening this left leg. Your toes can peel up off the mat as we come into half split. So this left leg does not need to be straight. Thinking about bringing this right hip crease back. Good, half splits. Breathing into this deep stretch, breathing in and out. Good, slowly rolling forwards back to low lunge. Placing your hands on the mat, tucking your right toes, lift your right knee, and then step your right foot back up to meet your left in forward fold. Take a deep breath in, coming all the way up to stand. Palms touching above your head. Exhaling your arms back down. Good, other side, breathing in, sweeping your arms out and up. Exhaling, forward fold. Planting both hands on the mat. Step your left foot back this time. Lower your left knee, untuck your left toes. Deep breath in, swing your hands and arms forwards and up, coming into a low lunge. Good, breathing here. Gazing forwards or slightly up. So don't crack your neck here by thinking you've got to look up at the ceiling. Just slightly up is good. Keep reaching up through your hands so you're feeling this stretch all the way up your side body. Good, releasing your hands back down to the ground, framing your right foot. Sinking your hips back now, lifting your right toes up off the ground, coming into a half splits the other side. So thinking about drawing that right hip back and the left hip forward, just to keep your hips level. Breathing deep. Good. Coming forwards again, back to low lunge. Untucking the left toes, lifting the left knee, step your left foot back to the top to meet the right. And then deep breath in as you come all the way back up to mountain, swinging your arms out and up, palms touch. Exhaling, arms back down. Good. So bringing all the way into your right foot now. And then slowly peel, to begin with, just your left foot off the ground. So you're just resting on your left toes. Hands in front of your heart. Find a spot in front of you that's unmoving to keep your focus. This is option one. Option one is always enough. Just testing your balance. Maybe you're a little bit low on energy today, and this is just all you can manage. And that's absolutely fine. You're still working your body, building strength. Option two is to rotate this left knee out to the side, and you can bring your left heel in towards your right ankle. Good, so you're still in tree pose. If you would like to test your balance further, bring the sole of your left foot into your right calf or into your right thigh. You can use your hands to do this. Pushing your thigh and your foot together. Keep focusing on that spot in front of you to keep your balance. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Deep breath in. And then on your exhale, slowly releasing your foot and your hands, giving everything a little bit of a shake out. Let's come on to the left. So bringing the weight into your left foot. And again, to begin with, just peeling your right foot off the ground, coming onto your right tiptoes. Hands in front of your heart. Just taking a moment to find your balance. Work out where your energy is at. And again, both sides are different. So you might have more balance this side, or it might be worse. We're all one-sided. Option one, to stay here where you are. Option two, rotating that right knee out and bringing your right heel into your left ankle. Breathing here in tree. And then if you feel like you've got a little bit more balance, bringing the sole of your right foot into your left calf or into your left thigh. Again, pushing that leg and foot together, engaging this left leg. If you wobble and need to come back out of it, please don't worry, just take a breath, come back to it. Keep focusing on that spot in front of you, remembering that inner smile, joy in the movement. Good, breathing in. And then as you exhale, slowly releasing everything back down, giving everything a bit of a shake out. Taking a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhaling, hinging forward from your hips. Grabbing opposite elbows, letting your shoulders, neck and head be heavy as you take some gentle swinging movements here in Ragdoll. Releasing your hands. We're going to slowly roll back up. So imagine that you're stacking your vertebrae one on top of the other, keeping your knees bent, head and neck heavy. Imagining you've got weights in your hands as you slowly roll all the way back up. Shoulders, neck and head coming up last. Once you're there, just roll your shoulders down your back. And we will end the practice as we began. So one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Feeling your chest rise and your belly expand. And then exhale. Bringing both hands together now in front of your heart and bowing your head. Thank you so much for coming to practice with me and taking the time for yourself today. I hope you found some joy in this gentle movement, and I hope you can take that joy into the rest of your day. Thank you.